Hello everyone, my name is Whistler and welcome back to another episode of my hardcore series. Today, I'll be wanting to commit tree surgery on my tree because the branches look awful and I need to improve them is what I'm saying. And we'll do some other things too. We'll see how that goes. Now the first thing I want to do is check on the bee farm and the crops and all that sort of stuff in here. So, let's see how much wheat we've got. Oh. What can I do with bread? Can I compost bread? I might be able to compost bread. You can compost it in real life, so maybe I'll be able to do that in this game. It's not. I don't know how they've coded it. I've never tried to compost bread, but we'll do that at some point, I think. And oh no. Oh, this section was supposed to be only beetroot. And now most of it's wheat. And the guy's being given carrots as well. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix all of this. Right, so I've got this little small beetroot patch for this guy to build up from just there. And yeah, it's a bit weird. He's changed basically the entire patch of farmland to not beetroot, which was not ideal. And how's the carrots going? Oh. What? Excuse me? There's only supposed to be one of you here. No! And why don't either of you have jobs? What? This wasn't supposed to happen. You're supposed to be farming for me. What happened? Why are there two of you? Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to do some detective work and find out what's happened here. Oh, I see one option. One potential Ender Boy. Oh yeah, he's placed a grass block in the most inconvenient of places, and it's allowed the villager to escape and join into one of the other pens. Okay, that's not what I expected to happen. I'll have to try and protect against that, I guess, from now on, given how frequently Endermen try to grief this farm. Yeah, see, he can just walk straight up. So that must be how that guy escaped. I'll just dunk you in water in revenge. And, oh. Ah, that was my fault. Oh, I knocked all the flowers out too. I'm gonna have to replace all of those. Right. You, Enderman. Yes, be annoyed. Come over here. I need revenge. This is not something you should be allowed to do. You shouldn't be allowed to just waltz into my farm and wreck everything. Where is he? Where did he go? He must be outside. Ugh, I hate it when they do that. No, you're not supposed to escape! Oh, you must have placed a block without me realising just then. I don't think that was there 5 seconds ago. Please go back into your pen. I don't want you to escape. No, go back in, please go back in. Oh. Thank goodness. Well, that was simple enough. So I think I might have to replace some of those blocks with grass with flowers on them, because I don't think Enderman can put blocks on top of flowers. At least I think that's the case. I'll just kill this guy because he's is he holding a flower? How dare he! I don't think the Enderman can place the blocks if there's a flower there, so they'll teleport in. And then they won't be able to get back out again, possibly? I don't know. Right, I'd like you to leave the carrot farm, sir. Thank you. And now I'd like you to go over to the potatoes. Is he doing what I asked him to? Oh my word! A villager has done what I've asked them to. Now will he take a job? Yes, he has! Oh! Oh, that's good. So why isn't the carrot farmer taking his job then? Why is he refusing to work. It was just fine before 1.16, I know that at least. 1.16 had broken him somehow? Why won't he farm when everyone else is farming? Like, they clearly don't need beds to farm, because this guy he's doing his job. And the wheat farmer has been doing his job very diligently, although he has been producing a lot of bread. So, I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. Please, if someone knows how to fix my my carrot farmer, please let me know. Because I don't want him to be not producing anything. Like, he's supposed to be fueling the villager breeder, and he's just not doing that. Oh dear. Right, can I compost bread? This is the test. Right, where's the composter? There's the composter. Yes! Okay, well that's where the bread's going for now, I guess. That's what I'm doing with the bread. I'm glad that's an option. Right, what if I reset the his access to the composters? Will that help him? Like, he can clearly see this thing. He's still not going for it though. What is wrong with you, dude? Why won't you do what I want you to? Right, that's it. I am assuming he's bugged. Go die. I'll breed some more. Hello, you two. Don't worry, you're going to go back to baby making very soon. Right, so I guess I need to create like a little tube for the baby villager to just come back up and go straight into the carrot farm, and I think I'll just hijack the output of this villager breeder, because they usually, the babies, they fall into a hole and they go on their merry little way to my underground base, my underground mine. And this is too high. I'll have to dig a bit lower, I guess. But yeah, so I'll need to hijack the villager breeder so that I can get babies up here without having to minecart them all the way from down there. That is a long way. Right, please breed. Please breed. Yes, you're nodding, but will you breed? I just want a small child, come on. Oh, he's just thrown it out of the cell. Come on, guys. Be willing. Do you not like each other anymore? What if I throw them around like this? I try to make sure both of them pick up carrots. There we go, they're breeding. Right, okay, cover that up so the baby can't get into that hole. And then hopefully the baby should pop out and run up the stairs. There we go, I heard him. There he is. Hello! Let's just block that off again. There should be enough carrots for a second baby villager to come up. So I should make a new little dirt tube leading to the potato farm. I've decided that he might have other crops in his inventory, so I'm going to kill him too, unfortunately. Yeah, that's going to have to be the deal, I think. Time to die, dude. Sorry, your time has come. I don't want to hit the bees. Right, so I think this tube is mostly done. I just need to direct the baby into the potato farm, and then I know that I'll have a pure potato farmer. He won't have random carrots in his inventory, which is definitely a potential. Oh, there's 2 baby villagers in here. No! How did he get in? I thought I sealed off that route. Oh no. Oh, I didn't realise. How did he get in? I didn't realise he could get in. What? How did he manage that? Right, okay, open the gate. Will one come out? Oh, straight out. That's exactly what I wanted. And will he come back up the stairs? I'd quite like him to come back up the stairs and just run into the potato farm. That's the ideal situation. Has he come out yet? Has he left this little tube? I don't think he has. Oh yeah, there he is. He still needs to go under potatoes. Right, I'll just block him off here so that he doesn't go down to the beds again. Oh, I'll need to block that off too. Or he runs over the gate. And is he in? He's in! Right, okay, so I can remove this now. Right, so I've got my potato farmer back. Hopefully, he just needs to take the job again. Oh, that was a whole bit of a nightmare, wasn't it? Oh, I don't want to have to deal with this ever again. I'm hoping that the Endermen don't place random blocks in my farm anymore. And I'm hoping that my farmers take up their jobs properly. There are composters in there, so I think they should be fine, I think. I don't see why they wouldn't be fine. But yes, onwards to other things. I'd like to first add this fence going around the outside. That will eliminate the need for torches on this little ridge because these fences will be spawn proof. So I'm hoping to go like on an alternating pattern of fence gate, fence post, fence gate, fence post, and all the way to the corners. And then I guess I'll have to do fences here. And yeah, hopefully this will turn out well. And yeah, there's these holes just in the side of the build, so I'm going to have to cover those up with something, for sure. Trapdoors will do the trick, and I'll just put some logs here too. I think that will turn out well, and if I strip them, then it'll go with the rest of the build too, I think. Right, so I think this is turning out well. I just need to keep putting in these blocks, and I think this is going quite well with the build. Just to use strip logs and andesite blocks like that. Right, and then this hole, I think I'll just need to fill it up with planks, and then I'll stick trapdoors on top of it, and that will spawn proof this area too. Just like so. And then the other thing that has to go is this tree. I hate it being here. It's just, it's in the way of my lookout point, you know, where I stand in the tower and I see everything, and it was in the way. So now it's gone. I'll have to replace this with something, so I'm not quite sure about that little area there. I'm going to have to get rid of this fountain too, so I don't like the interior of this tower either. I think it was a mistake adding this, for sure. It's not even centered. It's not even centered in the room. That's appalling. Right, so what I want to do with the floor is similar to how I've done the floor out there, with all of the andesite stone and all that sort of stuff. So I'm just going to continue that in here, in these nice little patches or veins or something, I don't know. Just to make it look good, you know? Ah yeah, there we go. I think this is a much better floor. It's not like that sickly brown that just doesn't look very good, with the dark oak and the oak sort of not going well together. And you know what? I've decided I want a custom tree in the middle of this tower. Like, it needed something. So, a custom tree it is. It's got to place the leaves. Leaf, 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 leaf. Leafy business. Yeah, there we go. It's an okay custom tree. Like, but there's probably some things I could change to improve it. Like, let's just see how it looks from outside. Yeah, I think that's fine. Right, okay, let's move on. Right, so the other thing I'd like to do is change the storage room for this Nether fungus farm. So, I want to change up the whole system. Just sort of move it around just to be more convenient. So, that means I have to rip everything out. Which is unfortunate. But it's necessary. Oh! Oh no, don't go everywhere. Oh no, it's going down there! No, don't wash out my redstone! Oh! Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, at least that was easy to fix. It only washed out a couple of redstone dusts. Other than that, I think this works pretty fine. It's sounding like it works okay, doesn't it? It's still a noise machine. So I think I'd want the chests to be over here on this side of the room for the fungus and the roots and all that. So I think this is a much better place for them. So if I just count the blocks correctly, so that I can actually fit the auto item sorter behind them, and then place all the hoppers to hopperize it. And then I just need to recreate my composting system here. I think this will hopefully be enough for what I want them to do. I just need to be able to handle a load, really. Yeah, so all of the stuff that gets composted is going to go in there, and this is going to be the new storage room for the nether fungus and the roots and the twisting vines. Forgot about those. So yeah, they'll just all get sorted in here. So let's just run the farm, I guess. I've loaded each dispenser full. I've not done that yet in this world, and we'll just see how much I get from letting that run. Oh, it's loud. And it's laggy. This might be the last time I run this thing, you know. I just need to get back up, though. Let's end the pearl away. If I can actually make my way up. Right, there we go. Everything's going in as planned. I think it's catching all of the important stuff. I think it's also run out of bone meal, so I'll turn this off. There we go. And we'll see how much stuff we get. So the composters have finished composting. So that means this thing kept up pretty well, I think. Like, I don't think anything got lost due to the 5-minute despawn time, which means I can just fill up the bone meal dispensers below, and this farm will just run away just fine, which is excellent. Now, one thing I need is a staircase going down here, just so that I can access, like, the roof from here. That's kind of the thing I wanted. And I'd also like a staircase going down here, because I'd quite like to enter the building as well, I guess. Because at the moment, it's closed on all 4 sides, other than going to the tree tubes. But I'd like to be able to walk to the roof, you know? Just have, like, a normal access point that isn't Elytra. And this feels very messy. Oh, I'm not a fan of this. I think I'll have to change a lot of this up. Oh dear. Right, I think coming up with a little basalt platform like this will be better than whatever I was doing. So, yeah, so that comes down to here, that staircase. And I think I'll swap out some of these for the shroom lights, just to light up that little platform. And then I'll have more stairs going down towards the floor, and then that will leave the building. I'll just create a hole there somewhere or something. So I finished this interior of that little staircase. I think it's improved a lot. And now it's just the interior of this the storage system. And I don't really know what to do here. Like, I've not really gone in with a plan. So I'm just going to alternate with Crimson and Warped for now, and we'll see how it goes. And yes, I think we're pretty much done, hopefully. So let's give it a bit of a showing. I filled the roof with the nether logs, and I think it looks pretty okay. It's a bit cramped in here now, but I'm happy with the hallway to get in and out from outside. I've created this little hole in the wall, and this is now a doorway, and it goes straight into the building. And now I can go straight up to the lookout tower too. And I just have to... It's so easy to get here now. Like, before it was kind of awkward. And if I can hit this phantom properly, then that would be amazing. Where is it? Oh no, I missed. Oh, I hit that one. There you go. So yeah, I'm happy with how this turned out. Very happy indeed. I think the phantoms are getting trapped at the top of the trees here. They can't seem to fly properly. Right, so another thing I'd like to do today is I've neglected curing these guys. So what I'm going to do is, for now at least, just send 2 of them off to be cured. Oh, see, he's already turned. That was quick. Last time it was taking ages. Like, I'd have to sit there staring at this guy for like 30 seconds or something. But now I guess I can just cure him straight like that. And, oh. Oh no, the minecart isn't going. Why isn't it going? Oh dear. Right, I'll have to sort that. But yeah, so for now, I'm just going to cure 2 of these farmers. So I don't have time to do all of them. And I think I'll do it 5 times over, just for good measure. Right, I managed to successfully get him out of that little tube, but he's picked up my other minecart. So, yeah. That's an issue. But that's fine. I can get over that. Right, there we go. So I've cured the first 2 farmer villages 5 times over, and I think that will hopefully be enough to lower their prices to 1 emerald permanently. So that the farmers, they're quite expensive with the beetroots and the potatoes and the carrots and the wheat. So you've just got to make sure to lower them as much as possible, really, and hope that they don't go back up again. Now, has the carrot guy taken his job? Because I wanted that to happen before I go somewhere. No, he hasn't. No. Why hasn't he taken his job? What are you doing? Why do you frustrate me so? The composters are right there, dude. What? Oh, if someone knows how to fix this, please let me know. Because I don't want my carrot farm to break. Hang on. That villager is staring right into that Enderman's eyes, and he's not getting angry at all. What is this prejudice? Why does he get angry with me? I want to look into that beautiful face, but they won't let me. Right, so curing those zombie villagers has taken quite a toll on my golden apples though. So let's head straight to the gold farm, and we'll kill some zombie pigmen, and hopefully get enough gold for a whole bunch more of golden apples. Time to die, little piggies. Oh, that's the sound of death. Oh, and there's more coming down now. So, it's time for me to work on something else. The something else being the tree that I promised at the start of the episode ages ago. So, what I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping to remove entirely the bottom 2 rows of branches because they look horrible. I need to make this look more tree-like. So, let's perform some branch surgery. Let's go. Go, we're done. So I think there's been a definite improvement in this tree. The branches they're a lot spikier and they're not flat anymore. Before they were flat and you could just see through like the tree and it was horrendous. But now it's so much better. Just look at that. So now I guess the next step is to start adding leaves. And for that I guess I probably need to go end raiding. Why? Because I need so many leaves that I'd quite like to be able to store them in shulker boxes and whatnot. And my storage system is a bit of a shambles at the moment. But if I get more shulker boxes for leaves specifically, then I think that'll turn out well. I don't know how many leaves I'll need, but I'd quite like to use a few different types. But I guess I'll have to do that next time. But wow, do I like this tree a lot more now. It's so much better. Before it just felt so inorganic, it's horrendous. To be honest, I could probably improve the trunk of this thing a little bit more. But the branches now, they're perfect, I think. I've gotten the gradient going again with the jungle between the oak and the dark oak. So there was a bit of a too sharp a contrast between the oak and the dark oak. Wait, no, that's not dark oak, that's spruce! I've forgotten what it was! Right, so, yeah, as you can see, the jungle branches in the middle row. I think it's formed a nice gradient between the two. Definitely a lot happier with this now. If I show this from other angles, you can see it's not just that angle from the lookout point that looks good, it's all around. This is supposed to be a 360 build, and I think I've succeeded in creating that. Oh, I'm so hyped to see how this finally turns out once I start adding leaves and creepers to it and all that sort of stuff. Oh, it's gonna be good. Oh, and the view from up here is much better too. I can see the bee farm now because I've gotten rid of the custom tree that was there before. And yeah, this looks so much better now, although I've got a few issues to fix, like the trunk. But I love the fact that I've got this viewpoint for this tree now. It's so much better than before. But anyway, on that note, I think it's time to end. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, then I hope you return, and if you do return, then I guess I'll see you next time. So on that note, bye! Thanks for watching.